Hello, and thank you for tuning into Agnes Dora by Amber. I'm Amber Miller, and this video is actually going to be how you sell Agnes Dora. What do you do as a rep? What does that mean? Well, there's a couple different ways to be an Agnes Dora rep. There's a couple different ways that you can sell, and not only, like I touched on in the products, are our clothes versatile, so is the opportunity, because you are uniquely you, okay? No one else is going to be youer than you. I think that's a Dr. Seuss quote. But I love it because our shops are the same way. Every shop is different. Every customer base is different. Every person is different. So what works for me might be different than what works for you, or what works for your friend, or what works for your referring rep. So I'm just going to explain to you, there's about three main ways that you can sell with Agnes and Dora. So the first being social media. There's several different social media outlets that you can utilize to be the primary source of your Agnes and Dora business. Another way is our party site, which, our party site, it's so amazing, you guys. Our party site is like, it's killer. It's the bomb. We have the best tech team ever. And then also, you can also do like the in-home sales. So you can do in-home sales or party sales or vendor shows where you bring your inventory somewhere and you do like a pop-up. You host a pop-up with hostesses and things like that. So those are the three main ways that you can sell the clothing with Agnes and Dora. And everybody's different. Like I said, every personality is different. So if you decide that one way is for you, then you can run with that and have the others be secondary or whatever. So as far as social media goes, there's several different outlets: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope. There's several different social media outlets that you can utilize to sell your clothing. Personally, the way that I sell is the majority of it is in my Facebook group. I like the community and I like the relationships that I've been able to build with some of my customers within my Facebook group. I mean, I am very myself, so my group knows me and they get to know me, and I have a lot of fun with them. So primarily I sell live, so live videos on Facebook, and then every once in a while I go on Periscope, and we have some team members who are doing really well on Periscope. The way I utilize Periscope is mostly just for public exposure, to get more people to join my group, to get a little taste of my personality and see if they can jive with me, if they like me. And then we can build a relationship even more in my Facebook group. And then my Instagram is a little bit mix of my personal life and my business, which is my personal life, like everything all mumble jumbled in there. But there's a lot of girls too who are utilizing Instagram very well for sales. And the next thing is going to be our party site. Now, it's so neat. I'm using my phone to record. Otherwise, I would just show you guys on my phone what it looks like. But our party site, we have an amazing tech team that has provided us with a site where our customers can go and purchase the stuff, our clothing, from our own personal inventory. And they have not only created like a host site for us to do this, but they've also preloaded all of these very high quality, amazing stock images. So I don't have to take time away from my family to stage photos and take the photos and edit them and upload them and take time. I mean, when I get my stuff in my inventory, I can hop over to the party site, add the specific inventory that I want on there. It doesn't have to be everything. I get to choose what goes on the party site, and then it's ready. So that's amazing because it's a time saver. It's not a time suck by me being forced to take pictures of my own inventory. And then also, it's very user-friendly. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll go in my Facebook group and I will show a live preview of the items that I've loaded onto the party site. And then what you do there is I'll say, hey, these are available. It's going to open at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have at it, ladies. And they'll go on and then they'll claim everything on the site. You don't have to worry about anybody else You don't have to worry about getting anybody else's stuff or they're not getting your stuff, because everything, once someone claims it and carts it in their cart and checks out, it's removed from your inventory. It's very easy. It's very slick. It's very amazing. And there's lots of ladies who are strictly utilizing the party site to do all of their sales. So that's been a very great resource. And then the last way that I'll touch on how you can sell clothing with Agnes and Dora is in-home pop-ups. In-home or in someone else's home or vendor shows, things like that. So this is the type where you would pack up your inventory and you bring it over to someone's house, or you already have it hung up and steamed and beautiful looking in your own home, and people would come and have a party, and you would probably sip some wine, maybe eat some grapes or crackers or something, some appetizers, hang out with your girlfriends and have a good night just trying on clothes and perusing all the beautiful items we have. Who doesn't need a night out with their friends? Because I do. Who doesn't love shopping? Because I do. I love to do that. So this is a really great way to meet other women, to connect, for people to figure out their sizing, and to touch, just to feel the quality of the products and see the vibrant prints and the vibrant colors in person. And then if you choose to do this at vendor events, it's also a great way to add exposure. So you can do one of these ways, or you can utilize all three, or you can do a little bit of everything. I mean, it's totally up to you. This is your business. So those are a couple different ways that you can sell Agnes and Dora, sell the clothing. And yeah, I'm going to do another video on some other topics too. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Stay comfy, classy, and a little bit sassy, guys.